So in today's short video we're going to take a look at the Minikid 2 2022/23 and the Minikid 3. Here we go again from the other side. Let's take a closer look. About 30 degrees. Space is about 5 centimeters or so. Parents usually have two major questions when purchasing a car seat. And number one is how much space does the seat need and how long does it last? And today we're going to focus mainly on comparing the two and see how much space they need. But we can very briefly mention that Minikid 2 is approved for the older car seat standard, which is called ECER 44, which mainly looks at weight of the child. So this seat is approved 0 to 25 kilos, but we don't think it's a good idea to use it from birth, so we would like to make sure that the child can sit unassisted before using the seat. Seat shell is, as you know, very tall, and the kids can use the seat until eye level of the child is at the very top of the seat shell. That means that this seat will usually last to around 125 centimeters, maybe a little bit more, or an age of about 6 years. If we look a bit closer at the Minikid 3, it's approved for the newer car seat standard, which is called R129 or I size. And this standard looks not so much at weight of the child and instead on height of the child. So this seat is approved 61 to 125 centimeters. And with the I size standard, there is no official height limit which goes higher than 125 centimeters. Unfortunately, we should perhaps say, because this seat has an extremely tall back, which means that even though the car seat standard officially can only approve seats to 125 centimeters, this seat will last to about 140 centimeters or an age of about 7 to 8 years. So let's take a look at the two seats in this smallish car and compare how much space they need. Okay, so here we have our Minikid 2 installed in the car. Let's take a closer look. To make leg space for the two seats exactly the same, we place one of those little A-zip cushions where legs of the child should be. So this seat is installed with a very generous leg space. Angle of the seat is about 30 degrees. Let's take a look in the front seat. In this smallish car, it's still okay. Minikid 2 is fairly compact. An adult of 190 centimeter can sit quite okay in the front seat, even though it's a little bit cramped. If you look at it from the other side, you can see the nice leg space for the child. And once again, angle about 30 degrees. Okay, here's installation of the Minikid 3. Let's take a quick look. Once again, we use the cushion from the A-zip to make sure leg space for the two seats is exactly the same. As you can see here as well, leg space is very generous. Angle of the seat about 30 degrees. Take a look in the front seat. A little bit more space than with the Minikid 2, although the difference is not that large. But if you look from the other side, we'll be able to see the difference in size between the Minikid 2 and the Minikid 3. Here we go again from the other side with the Minikid 3. Nice leg space, angle 30 degrees. And to see the difference in size required by these two seats, we take a look behind the seat. We have now kept the front passenger seat in exactly the same position as with the Minikid 2. And as you can see, there is a little space between the car seat and the vehicle seat. Space is about 5 centimeters or so. So that's about the required size difference between the Minikid 2 and the Minikid 3.